Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a very unique walk around video of this 2016 Toyota Landcruiser GXL cab chassis. Now as you can see straight away, I know I'm a short bloke, but this thing has definitely got a very big lift kit in it. Now part of the video for you today is I'm going to go through the condition of the car, the features, and tell you a bit more about why you really want to own this beast. So having a look, it is in the dark gunmetal grey, really nice colour vehicle. And looking across the bonnet, the overall condition of the bonnet really good. We've got nice big headlights and a nice big chrome grille. We've got the nice bumper on the front with a very nice chrome strip in the middle with our black slimline number plates. We've got our little our fog lamps down the bottom there too. So really nice. Pretty much almost got a step on the front of the car, which you will need if you have to do any work on this, because as we go around you can see you certainly can't just get into the front of it there nice and easy. Now coming around to the driver's side, you'll see we've got our genuine Landcruiser Snorkel there, really good for getting fresh air into the car. And looking at the condition of the paintwork on the guards, really good condition with our indicator there. Coming down, now having a look, we do have some very big tyres here. BF Goodrich K2 all-terrain tyres there. Looking at our rims, really good condition there. They do look really small in there, and you'll see they are a 16-inch alloy rim with a nice big size tyre there. And then you can see the lift kit in here. I reckon it's probably close to a 5-inch lift kit. We're not 100% sure. We are going to find out more about that shortly and be able to let you know there. Now being the Landcruiser, really good. Coming to our doors, nice solid doors. We do have a little scratch there that's been touched up, but the overall condition really good. And you can see the ground clearance, it's almost enough to run over me without even blinking. We've got tinted windows on there as well. So looking at the overall condition, really good. We've got our fuel filler on the right hand side, and as we come back further you'll actually see we do have a second tank in the very back. Looking at a real nice tray, the overall condition of the tray, really good. Having a look in, the condition of the paintwork on the tray there is fantastic, so it doesn't look like it's being used as a real workload vehicle. Once again, looking at our rear alloy rim, a couple of little marks just from the counterweights on them, but the overall condition of the tyre, really good there, fantastic. You can see once again, big lift kit in there. You can see the spacer here to really show you some of the distance there, very well spaced. And the other thing too with the tray, it's also been lifted off the rails because we've got our spare wheel holder at the back here, so really good. We've got a little adjustable bolt there so you can do it up and hold it tight, and just a lock clip on there, so that will actually slide out, making it really easy to change your tyre. We do have our tow bar and our plug there, so we do have a 3.5 tonne towing capacity on the Landcruiser. And coming around to the left hand side now, once again looking at the tray, the overall condition really good. Bit of polish, or might be a minor scratch there, but as you can see, absolutely fantastic condition. Looks like a chrome exhaust has been put through there as well. Having a look at our rear left tyre, fantastic tread here. Once again looking at the alloy rim, really good condition there. And then as you have a look through the passenger side of the vehicle, and the paintwork really good there. As I mentioned, popping the door open, you can see really good condition, nice and high, plenty of ground clearance, and we'll go through that again in a moment. The other thing you'll notice as we come down towards the front, you can see from under here we do have our suspension or engineering suspension arms there, so a bit of a change, nice style, just breaks up, something a little bit more unique to the vehicle there. And then looking at our front guard here, really good condition across the guard, just a stone chip there. We've got our indicator and then our flares as well. So we do have, now as I come around the front passenger side, a couple of little marks just on the front bumper bar there, but overall really good condition. And as we come back around to the front of the car, I'm going to pop the bonnet for you, go through the stats of the engine. Now I did mention earlier that I'm not that tall, and with the lift kit that this one's got, I do actually need a bit of a ladder to get up and actually put the bonnet up for you so you can see. So having a look, as we pop that up, lifting up the arm there, as you can see, plenty of clearance underneath here as well for you. And you will notice So being an 8-cylinder 4.5 litre turbo diesel engine, going to produce a very impressive 151 kilowatts of power and 430 newton meters of torque. Now all this is coupled with the 5-speed manual transmission these run. Absolutely fantastic. So 11.5 litres per 100 kilometres is the average, and we are carrying a very impressive 180 litres of fuel in this one. So we're going to look at around 1,565 kilometres of driving out of our 2 tanks of fuel. Alright, now to the inside of the Landcruiser. As you can see, in great condition. They're not a over technology vehicle by any means. Having a look at our steering wheel, nice and simple, very clear, nice big horn pad in the bottom. We do have our headlight switch on our right hand stalk and our fog lamp controls as well as the indicators. We've got our idle up button on the right hand side there. Now it may have had a LED light bar at some stage. I'm not sure whether that was mounted up on the top of the tray. It doesn't have it now though. On the left hand side we've got our wiper controls there. You also see on the dash here we do have our diff lock control. Now that is, you can see there, we've got our rear diff lock and our front diff lock. So both front and rear diff locks on this car. So if you're going to do some serious off-roading, this thing's going to be well and truly capable of that for you. Looking at our main command unit here with our stereo, you can see we've got our CD player at the top, we've got our Bluetooth controls on the right hand side, and our stereo controls are on the left hand side with our hard buttons along the bottom, our USB and AUX input, our heating and cooling controls, so we can adjust how much of our aircon behind the fan switch we want, which is really easy. 12-volt charge point, our sub tank button, so we can turn that on and off for where we're getting our fuel, our aerial control, so we can put our electronic aerial up with the button there, so that is working, which is really good. And then you can see there the ashtray, our cup holder. We have our 4-wheel drive control here, so high 2, high 4, and then we've got our low 4. 5-speed manual transmission shifter there, our handbrake, and our little center console there. So nice and simple. We've got a bit of a storage compartment there at the back, and our fabric seats. So the overall condition inside, looking at the roof, the overall condition of the roof really good too. Right around, I do believe we do need another grab handle here, something you might want to invest in, just making it a bit easier to get in and out as the driver. The other thing too, touching on, is the service history. So it has got the Toyota cap service. Looks like there might be one more left on the car next year for your servicing intervals. And then just going to our services here, where are we? So you can see really good service history on the car. 6-month service done, 10,000 kilometers done, the 20,000 done, the 30,000 done, the 40,000 done. Looks like they've done the diff oils as well, and wheel bearings. And then let me just get the next one, the 50,000 done too. And then on the back we've done an intermediate service at 55,000 kilometers, or just under 56,000 when we got the car. So absolutely perfect service history on this one. You're not going to have to worry about anything going wrong. Certainly been well looked after. Alright, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic truck. Really, as you can see, a lot of money spent on it, giving it the lift kit, factory fitted, I believe, diff locks front and rear, which is really good, nice big tray, and overall fantastic service history and in great condition too. So if you've got any questions about the car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and one of our friendly staff will assist you further.